everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a very special review that I'm really excited for, like really excited, and it is the Fenty Beauty collection. I have purchased 3 products. I got the foundation, I got one of the cream contour sticks, and I got, no, this is a highlight stick, but one of the cream sticks, and I also got a powder highlighter. So if you didn't know, I'm sure you did because this has been very hyped about. Rihanna dropped a collection that is very universal, and it mainly includes products that are multifunctional. She has a bunch of cream sticks that can be used as blush, highlighter, contour, cheeks, lips, whatever. She has a foundation that has like 40 shades. She has a universal lip gloss, she has a bunch of highlighters and a primer, a couple brushes, and I think that's it. The whole theme of this brand is being inclusive and having products that are going to be suitable for all girls of all skin tones, all ethnicities, all skin undertones, whether you're yellow or pink or whatever. It has something that's gonna look beautiful on you, and I really appreciate it. It's about time that somebody did that. Girls of darker skin tones have such a hard time finding products for them. Almost every launch is targeted towards women of a lighter skin tone, and it's just not fair. So I feel like it's just so refreshing to have a company launch that is so inclusive and wants everybody to be able to purchase from it. So I only got 3 things. I got the foundation, I got the cream highlighter, and I got a powder highlighter. I wanted to get more, but first of all, the stand was so freaking busy. I was like really uncomfortable. I don't really like being in close proximity to so many people. It kind of freaks me out. Second of all, your girl's on a budget, and while these products like aren't overly expensive, like they're not crazy priced, which is also very appreciated. I am a student again, and I don't have a steady income anymore, so I tried to be careful about what I purchased and just purchase the things that I really wanted to try, and if I did like it, then I could go back and, you know, buy some more, which I will, because as you'll see in the video, I really like this stuff. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say in this intro, I think. So yeah, let's get into trying all of these products and my first impressions. All right, so the first thing I got is the foundation. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation, and I got the shade 140. First of all, let me just say, I said in my review of the Laura Mercier foundation, there was 19 shades, I think, or something in that shade range. And I said in that video that 19 is a lot of shades, like I've seen worse, but someone needs to release something that has an entire shade range. And lo and behold, Rihanna releases this gem with 40 shades. So I was gonna buy online because I'm usually the first or second shade, depending on the undertone, but then I thought there's 40. I'm probably not the palest. So I went into the store because there's a Sephora down the street, which is really dangerous. And I was like the 5th or 6th shade. I was amazed. So this foundation is supposed to be matte, which is up my alley. I have super oily skin, but it's supposed to be for all skin types. It's supposed to blur pores, smooth, be shine free, medium to full coverage, oil-free, climate adaptive, that's resistant to sweat and humidity, that's good. Won't clog pores, awesome. So yeah, I have tons of breakouts right now. I used a sunscreen while I was on vacation in Aruba, and my skin hated it. Like, it's really clearing up now, and just on my cheeks where I used it, I broke out so bad. Like, I've never broken out like that before. So I have a lot to cover, so that'll be good, and we can really test out the coverage of this thing. I really hope I got the right shade. There were so many people at the stand, so I just kind of like tested like the first 5 or 6 shades until I found one that was okay on my hand. I know you're not supposed to test it on your hand, but like I had no other option. Like, there were just so many people there, it was crazy. And I went first thing in the morning too, so shake well, okay? So I'm shaking it. It says to shake well. It comes in a pump, which is awesome. It's 32 mils, which is about standard. Usually it's around 30, so you get a couple more mils. And it retails for $42 Canadian. I'm not sure about the American price, but it's guaranteed cheaper. Probably around 38 maybe, I don't know, 32, something like that. Oh yeah, I definitely got like a good shade, I think. So this is what it looks like. This is the consistency. This is how it runs down my hand. So it is a little bit liquidy, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So let's see how this covers. I'm just using my beauty blender. Oh, I think this dries quickly because that was almost dry. I feel like I'm gonna have to use a lot of pumps to get my desired coverage just right off the bat because I'm already out of foundation and I've only done like not even half my face. The shade match is really good, actually. I did a good job considering how much of a rush I was in. As far as pore minimizing, I don't have giant pores to begin with, so I don't really know. Sorry, it's just really hard to say. I can still see my pores, like, but nothing's gonna, you know, completely make them go away. So I would say it's smoothing. Pore minimizing, I don't know, but definitely smoothing. I can't get over this shade match. It's actually really good. So as far as finish goes, it's definitely matte. It seems to dry fairly quickly. I would say the coverage is definitely medium to full, maybe more on the medium side. As you can still see, I have a couple blemishes that you can still actually really see, even just up here. That's just scarring. It's not actual blemishes. It's scarring from when I was breaking out last week. So maybe I'll just add a bit more and we can see how it builds and if it's buildable coverage, because that's also very important. Oh, and it looks like it is. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh my god, yes. So this foundation seems to be very versatile so far. You can build it up in areas that you need it. As you can see, it did a fairly good job at covering things up. When you first apply it, like just one layer, it is kind of closer to the medium coverage than to full, but you can build it up, so that's awesome. Some foundations, when you layer, it just kind of like picks up what you already applied and it gets all weird and funky. So I saw in Jeffree Star's video that the foundation is supposed to set itself. I didn't read that on the website, but like, I don't know, that might be an actual thing. And it actually does not feel tacky at all, which is incredible. I'm really liking this so far. Oh my god, if this wears well, this might be my new holy grail foundation. This is better than the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion so far, hands down, like for sure. It's got it beat, and it's cheaper. That's just going off by first application though, so we'll see how it wears throughout the day. It does dry pretty quickly though, I must say. That's not even really a bad thing. You just have to work in smaller sections, but it doesn't act kind of weird when you try to blend in or add to the already dry areas. Like this forehead area was already dry and I could blend in the second half of my forehead really easily. So I'm just gonna bring it down my neck, because even though the foundation match is good, it's never the same color of my neck, because my neck is like a really pale color and it does not tan at all. Like, I'll lay in the sun like this and it just doesn't tan. Does that happen to anyone else? Is that a thing? I don't know. Just seems like under here is way paler than anywhere else. I can't believe how this foundation feels. I've never worn a foundation, regardless of how matte it is, that doesn't feel at least slightly tacky afterwards. Like this feels like it's already set. I'm still gonna set it just because I'm super oily, but I don't feel the need to. Like after I apply most foundations, I immediately feel the need to add powder because I hate that sticky feeling. But with this, I don't feel the need to. Anyways, so I'm going to add some concealer and then we can go on and play with some more products. Okay, so I've applied my concealer. I used Tarte Shape Tape, but I haven't set it yet because I want to use the Fenty Beauty Match Stick. She came out with so many. There's like contour shades and highlight shades and fun shades and lip shades, you know, that you could use for even like cream blush. I think the shade I'm thinking of, it's like a really bright orangey red and it's beautiful. I think it's called Chili Mango or something. It would be such a pretty blush. I almost got that one and I really wanted the confetti one. That's the one that Jeffree Star wore. It was like a bluey purple iridescent. It was just gorgeous. But I ended up going with more of an everyday one because your girl can't afford all three. So I ended up getting the shade Starstruck. This is what it looks like. It's just a pretty pearlescent color. I'll swatch it on my hand. It's like a pinky shade. It was the lightest one. I don't even know if it will really highlight me. I guess we'll see. So this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. What? This is crazy. It doesn't feel sticky at all. Like it feels dry. I guess, is this the cream to powder thing? Is it supposed to be cream to powder? Hold on, let me look it up. Okay, so it's a long wear, light as air shimmer formula to highlight, blush, enhance, and bronze. Again, like you can use it for anything. It's a very multi-purpose product. I really like that they're magnetized. They all kind of stick together. I only have one, so whatever, but oh, it does say cream to powder. Cream to powder formula is weightless, blendable, and lives to be layered. So I'm not going to apply it straight to my cheekbone. First of all, I didn't set my under eyes, which is driving me a little bonkers because I didn't want anything funky to happen on my cheekbones. So I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand and then apply it from there to my cheeks, because sometimes if you just apply it, it lifts the foundation. I don't know if it would with this one because it's so not tacky, but I don't want to take the chance. I want to give it a fair shot. So that's the way I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to warm it up on the back of my hand here and scoop some up. Oh, that's pretty. That's also very easy to apply. That's really nice. I like that. I'm usually not into cream highlights, but this one's really nice. I like it. And it actually highlights me. Yay! She had a couple shades that looked really pretty, but I just knew they were just gonna be a bit too dark. So I'm glad that she has this shade for the fair gals like me. So I'm gonna apply a little more to the back of my hand. I could actually see myself using this. Whenever I buy any sort of cream product, I'm like, yeah, it's nice, but would I really wear it? And the answer is always no, I won't. Okay, so it seems to be definitely applying better with your hand. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think it applies better with your fingers, which is pretty typical of cream products, but I thought I'd try with a synthetic brush anyways. I'm just gonna pick some up directly onto the brush and we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited about these products. OMG. Yeah, it does apply, like, it's not bad with a synthetic brush, but I think I just like my fingers a little bit more. It gets more of that high shine look. Okay, so overall, I am super excited about this product. I am usually never excited about creams because they are always a little oily feeling. This one is not, I guess because it's cream to powder, but it's also very comfortable. And it's pretty, and I'm hoping it'll last. If it wears well, I will probably go get all of the freaking shades because I'm obsessed. Like, that is so pretty. So I'm gonna set the rest of my face and then we can try out the powder highlight for layering. I got the shade Metal Moon. First of all, that packaging though is so pretty. It's like duochrome. I don't know if you can see, but it has like a pinky blue duochrome to a white package and it's beautiful. So I got the lightest one, obviously. So we'll see how that works after I set my face. Okay, so I've set my face and you can still see the highlight, which sometimes I don't like that about cream highlights. That's why I typically don't use them, is when you set your face, you can't see the highlight anymore and it just completely takes away from the fact that you even applied it. So I really like that you can still see it, but I'm going to add a little bit of the Killawatt Freestyle highlighter in the shade Metal Moon. Really pretty. I wanted to get Trophy Wife, but obviously it was going to be too dark for me. Like, let's be real. That gold is gorgeous though. I feel like this is a more natural highlight. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, I might have been a bit wrong. It's not natural, but especially layered with the highlight stick, it really builds the intensity. Oh, that's pretty. I like this. I really like that this is obviously suitable for my skin tone, and I can wear it in the winter because it will be also suitable for my skin tone then, as well as I get more fair, because God knows I will. This is super pretty. I really like it. I really like everything that I've tried from this collection, so this gets a thumbs up from me. I'm gonna go about my day and I will get back to you on how the foundation is wearing, obviously, because I like to do that, and we'll see how long wearing it really is. Hey guys, so it is now 10:15 p.m. Fred's talking to me. Hi. Oh. So, yeah. I've been wearing this foundation for 12 hours. Sorry if I'm kind of out of it. I'm really, really tired. Sorry if I'm a little shaky too. I'm holding my camera as opposed to using a tripod. I just wanted to give you a quick update. I've had this foundation on for 12 hours now. It's 10:15 at night. I put it on at 10 in the morning and my foundation looks incredible. I have touched it up once because I was going to a friend's house for dinner, so I wanted to look presentable. I didn't want to look like an oil slick. So I did touch up once, but that is still amazing. The foundation's still on, first of all. So is the highlight. You can't really see it in this light though. It definitely has faded, but the foundation is what is amazing me. I can't believe, sorry, Fred's eating his dinner. I can't believe that it's still on. I can't believe that it's still matte, and I can't believe it looks the way that it does. If you have oily skin and you have the money, you really need to go try this foundation. If this foundation works the same way that it did today, it definitely will be my holy grail, hands down. I think this is amazing. I don't know what sorcery is behind it, so if you have oily skin, I would definitely recommend you go out and get it. I'm not sure about dry to combination. I'm sure there are other reviews for those types of skin, but for oily, I would definitely give this a thumbs up. And that's everything for this video. I seriously loved all of the products. I am super impressed and I'm really excited. I hope she expands her line. I'm sure that she will. She's done an amazing job. She did an amazing launch. I am super excited. I really want to try more of her products. I mean, realistically, I didn't expect anything less. Like, it's Rihanna. You can have high expectations. She is a queen. Anyways, that's everything for this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.